Hi, welcome to Impossible. Today I want to talk about anger. And I want to talk about how anger, if you carry it for too long, is an anchor that will stop you from being able to go to where you want to be in life. I know in my journey, the anger was really wearing me out, wearing me down, and kept causing me to not be able to fulfill the things I want in my life. I like to use this analogy. Anger only can go one place, in a backpack. And that backpack, depending on how angry you get, can get really heavy. Every moment that I would have an angry moment, regardless of what the situation would be, even after I expressed my disappointment or be able to say why I'm angry, I actually would be picking up a big rock and putting in that backpack because I didn't truly let it go. As I continued on my journey, certain things would continue to pile up and the rocks kept getting bigger and bigger that were going in my backpack. It got to a point in my life where I cannot move forward because the weight that I was carrying was just way too much. It came to a point where I had to let some things go. And I couldn't continue having outbursts of anger. So what did I have to do? I had to sit down and think about what I could do to change. And the biggest thing I did was I sat down and I opened up this imaginary backpack and I started releasing things. As I continued to release things, by looking at it saying, do I need to carry this anymore? Or can I let it go? And as I continued to let things go, I realized that I was not being crushed so much by the weight that I continued to carry by having anger in my life. This is one of the things that has helped me move from being impossible in a lot of situations to knowing that I am possible. The other side effect of emptying that backpack was this. I'm sure you've noticed in life, when you've had a bag and it's brand new, it only would be able to open up so wide and fill so much. But as you continue to put things into that backpack, it eventually starts to stretch and it starts to get bigger, wider, and has a capacity for more volume. One of the neat byproducts of sitting down and emptying all the anger I've been carrying for all those years was I actually had capacity in this imaginary bag. Now that I removed all these things out of my bag and it's been stretched out, it now has the capacity to be filled with more happiness, more joy, more fulfillment of life. But I wouldn't have been able to do that if I wasn't able to release that anger and actually learn what caused me to be angry and what I had to do to change to not become angry in the future. By learning these lessons and by looking at what caused the reaction of anger and how to be able to deal with that in a different way has tremendously changed how my life is. I no longer get explosively angry. I no longer have these things that hold me back because I've learned by dealing with my anger in the situation at the time or by removing things that were old and I don't need to carry anymore, it has allowed me to become the best version of myself. And I'm really good at doing that because I'm the only me. And I want to encourage you today, if you're carrying a heavy backpack of anger, why don't you sit down and look and go through it and see what you can do to lighten your load and replace all that anger with joy and happiness. I guarantee you, it will help you move from impossible situations to knowing that you are possible in all things you do. Thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We'll talk to you next time.